The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The orcs caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I have read reports of orc clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the orcs here, some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum, and reports from civilians speak of a mighty orc who leads them, bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far behind. I cannot allow this to occur.
Everything is ready, boss. Them Humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you, Humie.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts me. The orcs are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale, orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us.
Why was we talking with them humies instead of fighting with them? Them smelly chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of orcs in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
Faith is our shield. Activating jump pattern. Target that vehicle.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Faith is our shield. For the glory
Whirlwind
of the
artillery
Imperium.
tank here.
At your command.
Our scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
Orders received, brother. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one.
The Emperor protects. What would you have me do? Confirmed. Confirmed.
Yes, my lord.
What is
Faith
your
is our
will?
shield.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. What is your will?
Heresy flows from behind us.
What is your will?
Objective log.
I await your instructions.
Mission accomplished. Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation.
I await your instructions.
Position
Initializing
secure.
build protocol. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Assault Marines are now available to us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Faith is our shield.
Yes,
Marine
Lord.
squad deployed.
Initializing build protocol.
Faith is our shield.
Knowledge is power. Hide
Though
it
it may may cost our lives. What is your order? Not fail the chapter.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Direct us to the
nearby.
enemy. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received. None shall stop us. Direct us to the fire. Direct us to the enemy. Faith is our shield.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can
Yes, most beneficent one.
What would you have me do?
My knowledge is at your disposal. I serve.
Beware the alien.
Here to serve.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, Lord.
The area is secure.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
The enemy is
Most
attacking.
beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. You have something you wish to say.
Under fire, Emperor.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unlocked and unguarded.
Awaiting orders. To the skies.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. None can stand before us with courage and honor. Feel my wrath.
Awaiting orders.
My knowledge is
Yes, Lord.
Ever vigilant.
mind over matter. Venerate the immortal Emperor. I serve. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unpacked and guarded. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I serve. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
I await your instructions.
At once.
Fear denies faith. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Preparing to place target. Engaging the enemy.
Rally squad! With courage and honor.
Awaiting
Emperor. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Taking heavy fire!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I stand ready.
Objective logged.
My faith is my shield.
Here to serve.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Space Marines, advance!
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
The area is secure.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Space Marine!
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes, Lord.
Incoming!
Enemy is attacking!
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Subtlety is certainly not an orc trait.
We will
We will
crush
need
the
to find
enemies
an
of the
alternate
Imperium.
route.
Destroy the armor! Destroy the armor and dust to the enemy!
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Fear not the Psyker.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Marine squad deployed. At your command.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Death from above. Faith is our shield. Taking heavy fire. Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant. What is your order? To the skies! At your command. Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
You have something you wish to say.
What's your order? Under fire! Awaiting orders. What's your order?
Knowledge is power. Right at will.
Yes, my lord.
Knowledge is power. Right at will.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Here to serve.
The enemy is attacking!
I will do as you ask. Here to serve. With all due haste.
Friendly, the immortal emperor.
Attacking as ordered. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Target their vehicle.
We will establish a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines. We will need many to ensure the war boss is dead and buried. Thermoplasma generators are available. They will provide us greater access to power. Praise the Emperor. Follow me into battle.
Awaiting orders.
Beware the Alien.
I stand ready. Knowledge is power. Right at will.
Fear denies faith.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Ideals are sanctified only by action. Yes, Commander.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I await your instructions.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Area secure.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
Fear denies faith.
Here to serve.
There is
Initializing
no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of
I am called to serve. I will find the assigned location. Ever vigilant.
friendly, the immortal emperor. Friendly, the immortal emperor.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Initializing Analyzing build protocol. Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
Service to the
Fear not,
Emperor.
Psycho.
I have returned to lay waste to our enemies. All that I am derives from our Emperor.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Yes, my
Only
lord.
degrees of guilt.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. The Emperor protects. For the Emperor. Follow my lead.
Fear denies faith.
From beyond the grave, I am called to
Fear
serve.
denies faith.
Yes, Lord?
Attacking as ordered. Fear denies faith. To the skies. Preparing to place charges. We are the Emperor's
The
chosen.
fortunate may have time to repent. It is not far.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Glory in service.
Under fire.
Glory in service.
None shall stop us.
I will endure 1,000 deaths before I return to lay waste to our I am honored to witness my brother's courage.
Orders received, brother. Waiting for orders. Yes, Commander. Marine squad deployed.
My faith is my shield.
Awaiting orders. Where to, Commander? They will fall to our light. Sentry gun dropping in.
Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
I await your
My power
instructions.
armor will protect.
Build routine 721.
I know my duty. As you order.
I stand ready. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
At your command. Death from above. Faith is our shield. Direct us to the enemy. Fear our wrath.
Here to serve. I shall obey. Initializing build here protocol. With all due haste, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our shield.
Doing all we can. Waste no worry over it.
I feel his touch upon me.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
In death as in life, I shall honor my brothers.
Glory is another name for a fool's luck. Waste no worry over it. Understood.
They attack from afar is what fans the unlight spark of my existence.
Where to, Commander? As you order.
Here to serve.
Speak, brother.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Commencing attack. Onward to glory. Understood. Attacking as ordered. Play, okay? Yes, my lord. Attacking as ordered.
I am honored to witness my brother's courage.
Taking damage for the Emperor. Attacking as ordered. Faith is our shield.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Defending
Routine
objective.
721
the first step
No
on the road to
vengeance can
disappointment.
compare to the vengeance of the dead.
What is your order?
Decisive, brothers.
Defending objective. Moving out.
I await your instructions.
In death, as in the attack from afar.
Look at that monstrosity. I have heard legends of such beasts, but I have never seen one. Men, concentrate your fire. We must take this creature down.
Awaiting orders. Preparing to make run. Yes, my lord. Target that vehicle.
My faith is my
Fear denies faith.
My powers are trusted. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I will endure 1,000 deaths before I yield.
What is your order? Yes, my lord. Cleanse. Purge. Awaiting orders. Direct us to the enemy. Direct us to the enemy.
Be decisive, brother. They attack from afar. Be decisive, brothers.
Fear denies faith. Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fear not the Psycho. With me, brothers.
Eternally ready. Let your every blow be a prayer for man.
Yes, most beneficent one.
All that I am derives from our Emperor.
Direct us to the enemy.
The chapter will take me to lay ice to our enemies. In motion.
We stand ready.
I stand ready.
Service to the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
What is the chapter's wish?
Taking damage.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Space Marines, advance!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I await your instructions.
No vengeance can compare to the vengeance of the dead. In motion. Glory in service. We are one in the Emperor and the will of man. Let your every blow be a prayer for man.
Fear our wrath. Cleanse, purge, kill! Initiate attack damage on 23. Commencing attack. Awaiting orders. None shall stop us. Initiating attack protocol 23. Ever vigilant. Engaging the enemy. Taking heavy fire.
I shall obey.
For the glory of the Imperium. Commencing attack. Heresy grows lifeless.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, my lord. Activating jump. We stand ready. Though it may cost our
Fear not
lives,
the
we will
Psyker.
not fail the chapter.
From beyond the grave, I am called to serve. Glory in service. In motion.
My knowledge is at your disposal. You have something you wish to say.
The enemy is attacking! At your command. Understood. Orders received, brother. Faith is our shield. Understood. Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord. What's your order?
There is no such thing as innocence.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
All that I am derives from our
Ever
Emperor.
vigilant. None shall stop us. Charge! Awaiting orders. Heresy grows lifeless. Taking damage.
Deaths before I yield.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I await your instructions. What is your will?
I have returned to lay waste to our enemies.
Initializing build protocol. What is your will?
The chapter will be pleased
We
with
stand
us.
ready. Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy.
Fear not the Psyker.
I await your instructions.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Faith is our shield. Understood.
Service to the Emperor.
Maintain attack formation. Orders received, brother. Commencing attack. The enemy is lord of the Imperium. For the Emperor.
The chapter will be pleased with us.
Attacking as ordered. Under fire! Fear denies faith. Marine Squadron 1, it may cost our lives. We will not fail the chapter.
The Emperor protects.
Fear denies faith.
Fear not the sight. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unlocked and unguarded.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Marine Squad deployed. Under fire. Commencing attack.
All that I am derives from our Emperor.
Faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear our wrath.
No vengeance can compare to the vengeance of
Marine Squad deployed at your command. We stand ready.
Take joy in sacrifice. To oppose us is blasphemy.
There is no such thing
Cleanse, purge, kill. Onward to glory. Though it may cost our lives, we will not fail the chapter. Cleanse, purge, to kill. Marine Squad deployed at your command. Fire.
venerate the immortal Emperor.
Direct us to the enemy. Heresy grows.
To our indecisive brothers.
Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord.
Come then.
Awaiting orders.
All that I am derives from our Emperor. What is the chapter's wish? It should not take longer. I no longer feel honored to witness my brother's.
Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready. Fear denies faith.
Let your every blow
Hope
be
is
a
the
prayer
first
for
step on the
man.
road to disappointment. Follow my
Though it may
orders.
cost our lives, we will not
Fear
fail the
not the
chapter.
psycho.
I will endure 1,000 deaths before I yield. I shall crush it. What is the chapter's wish?
Heresy grows from idleness.
They attack from afar as my brother's courage. To lay waste to our house and forever. I will endure 1,000 deaths before I yield. I swore to serve.
We are the
in life
Emperor's
or
chosen.
death.
Awaiting orders.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
No vengeance can compare to the vengeance of the dead. Advancing.
Though it may cost our lives, we will not fail
There
the
is no
chapter.
such thing as innocence, only degrees of
No
guilt.
vengeance can compare to the vengeance of the dead.
Though it may cost our
Hope is
lives,
the first
we will not
step on the
fail
road
the
to
chapter.
disappointment.
Be decisive, brothers. Receiving enemy fire.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. What's your order? Engaging the enemy. Attacking as ordered. Moving
I
out.
have returned to lay waste to our
Stay vigilant,
enemies.
brothers. Fear our wrath. Understood. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers. We will crush the enemies of the
They
Imperium.
attack from afar.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Praise the Emperor. I serve mankind.
Glory in service.
Cleanse, purge, kill! Orders received. Attacking as ordered. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received. Attacking as ordered.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
What is the chapter's wish?
Cleanse, purge, kill!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
My power
there's
is
no such thing as innocence.
Direct us.
Knowledge is power.
Beware the mutant, the heretic. Confirmed.
What's your order?
It's the first step on the road to disappointment.
Commencing attack. We are the Emperor's
It's the
troops.
first step on the road to disappointment.
Heresy grows.
I stand ready.
None shall stop us.
There is no such thing as innocence. It's a reason. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Attacking as ordered.
I stand ready.
Charge! For the glory of the Imperium. Onward to glory!
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unlocked and unguarded.
Understood. None shall stop us. Commencing attack. Initiating attack protocol 23.
There is no such thing as innocence. It's a reason. I stand ready. I can sense the enemy. They are close. I serve.
Brother Tantheus,
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
anything else to report?
The Orc war boss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tanthius' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence, especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
Our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.